This is it. The mission we've been preparing for our entire lives.
Remain calm, penguins. You are now under the protection of the North Wind.
Private, dibble me.
I'm an outlaw.
We're not going anywhere with you. We don't even know who the heck you are.
The North Wind is an elite undercover interspecies. Task force dedicated to dedicated to helping animals who can't help themselves.
Penguins, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Penguins best dressed and most laughed at.
True.
Penguins come into this world dressed to the nines, all formal, and are looked at as some of nature's biggest clowns, man.
Well, you know, did you remember that period when penguins had become the new dinosaurs? Where like everybody was into penguins?
And everybody was making movies about penguins, documentaries, penguins were dancing and singing. You know, you couldn't do anything without a penguin in it.
Right. And then their time kind of came and it went. It kind of just died down, you know. Penguins just, they laid low. But not the penguins of Madagascar.
Not the penguins of Madagascar. They're saying, oh, yeah. You think that zebra's something. You think that giraffe is funny. Oh, that fat ass hippo. You think she's cute. No. We gonna take this shit over.
Yeah, like, you know what they are? They're expensive. We're voiced by three guys who actually work on the show.
Yeah.
So you ain't costing nothing to get us up here.
Yeah, it's animators who do the voices for these. They don't need to pay Chris Rock salaries or
David Schwimmer.
David Schwimmer,
which probably can't be that much right now.
$5 for do Madagascar. He ain't doing shit. Yeah, he's waiting for a fourth Madagascar. I could be a penguin too. Get
so
the fuck
guys,
out, man.
am I not in the fourth one with the penguins? No.
But penguins come in, they dress real nice, but people look at how they walk. Look at how they wobble. Well,
dapper.
Yeah, but these penguins in Madagascar come in and say, you know what? No, we're cool. We're cool. We're smooth. We're like the James Bond of penguins. And that image has helped them take off to where now they've kind of overshadowed those other animals in Madagascar, and they got their own thing going, and the penguins of Madagascar. Now, in this, hey, Martin, you know, Skipper, Kowalski, Rico, Private, they're all back. You didn't know those names, did you?
I did know the names.
No, you didn't.
I just saw the movie. I know the names.
Well, this time, Martin, they are recruited by the North Wind. And the North Wind is an elite animal task force led by the Grey Wolf Classified, who's voiced by Benedict Cumberbatch. Now, Martin, their mission, now get this, because this is might be a little complicated.
Sure.
Their mission is to stop Dave the Octopus, who's voiced by John Malkovich. He's an evil cephalopod who's envious of the penguins, and that drives him to destroy their cuteness so that the world will hate them. And he hopes to achieve this, all the while disguised as the human scientist, Dr. Octavius Brine. Boy, some deep shit right there, ain't it?
Did you really say encephalopod?
No, I said cephalopod, man.
Okay.
You heard me. You heard me.
All right.
No, you heard me.
Okay. But even you still using that word, cephalopod, huh? Okay.
Well, you know, man.
Okay.
I got a thesaurus on my on my computer.
Okay,
yeah, man. You know.
Okay. All right.
And I stole that description by somebody else. Can I spell plagiarize? But Martin.
Yes.
Okay. Let me just put this out here for everybody, and because I want full disclosure in this review, because I'm an honest critic.
Okay.
I was hungover as shit watching this movie.
Oh, were you
man.
really?
Man, that was that weekend that those guys came to town.
That's right.
And, you know, the Toasties, and they wanted to take us all out, and they rocked my world on. That night before was free alcohol and strip clubs.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't go to bed until like 5 a.m.
Yeah.
And had to wake up and watch these goddamn penguins.
Yeah.
And the whole time I'm watching these penguins, man, I'm hungover, my head is throbbing, and these penguins are just bouncing all over the fucking place, man. They won't shut up. They're hyper.
Yeah.
They're going a mile a minute, and I'm just like, I'm like a parent. Just please sit down. Just let Daddy have a moment of quiet, please. But they wouldn't stop. All over, man.
Okay.
What's wrong?
I'm wondering, like, so this is leading to you, like, to where you couldn't enjoy the movie, or it made it hard for you, or you could see through it anyway, or.
Well, I don't see that's the problem with this because I
don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, fair
because
enough.
I'm gonna tell you because I'm looking at this, and I'm still kind of drunk enough to where anything could possibly make sense to me.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna tell you something, man. These penguins here, they got balls, man.
Yes, they do.
You don't see them on. They tucked in there.
They tucked in.
They tucked in. They probably pulled back in that ass, but they got balls. And I'll tell you why they got balls. They got balls for doing something as stupid as this movie right here. And I just want you to listen to me, people. An octopus named Dave is jealous because the penguins are cuter than him, so he wants to disguise himself as a human being and make the penguins ugly so that he can have his revenge and everybody will hate the penguins and I guess like him better. Something stupid shit. These penguins in the company that make this movie, DreamWorks, has balls for putting this out there because this is stupid. It makes no fucking sense.
Okay, I think that hangover affected you too much.
In fact, you want to make sense to me for this? I mean, you don't find this, even for kids, you don't find that just wow, you didn't make up any kind of story for this. You just put shit together.
No, man, it was absurd. Like it was fully aware of what it was doing. Like the movie constantly lets you know, it winks at you, go like, yeah, we know this. And we're going with it because it's funny. Matter of fact, one of the great things about this movie is that like it's got this running gag of these terrible puns that it pops up every so often. And toward the end, it just goes for it. It's like it's going like,
so you stop.
Yeah, we know.
Stop at puns, man. See, I don't.
But the thing is, it's one of those where you can go like, oh, that was bad, and it's like, yeah. Well, watch us just slide into it full force and go for it.
So you
and
like
it's like, wow, that's actually cool. Y'all actually do have balls to take this that far. Okay, man, I'm sorry you were hungover, but this movie was funny.
I didn't say anything bad just yet.
Okay, I don't know where you're going. I don't know where you're going with it.
You know what? I can tell when Martin's taking some shit seriously because when I was describing like how I had a hangover and everything, Martin was offended that I wasn't coming in and paying attention to this movie because you the whole time. Usually Martin's up there and I'm making a description and talking about something. He's like, yeah, you what you say. Martin's like looking at me all serious and shit. Say another fucking thing about these penguins, man.
Hey, man.
Say one more fucking thing, man. You didn't get this shit? You know what? I paid attention. This is true art right here. You were mad about this shit.
I want you to do your job correctly. That's all.
Puns, man. There's some great right. You didn't hear that shit? I was like, damn, you were really into this.
Man, you can't tell me that it's not a pet peeve of yours when we have somebody review something, they go like, I don't know, it's just stupid. And like, what does that mean? It's just stupid. That's all.
I didn't say that. I'm backing my opinions up right here. Boy, it's funny how it's the dumbest shit.
It is the dumbest movie that we get. Yeah, you're right.
This motherfucker, he's defending these penguins hard too. Now you know that's not what I'm doing right now. I'm not coming here and just saying this is stupid. I'm using that word because, yeah, this story to me is stupid. Like they just a fucking octopus dressed as a man trying to like destroy penguins. I'm like, wow, man. You just took a whole left from what Madagascar was, which is not bad, but it's like, to me, what they did was here is that they knew that they had a good thing with these penguins. They knew that they had a great property and these penguins had great personalities. I like the penguins. Penguins were always the highlights of the movies to me, the Madagascar movies, except for maybe that third one, which was the strongest of all of them, I think. But outside of that, it was just like, okay, we're not going to do much with the story here. I don't think that, I'm going to pay these penguins some respect right here. I don't think that this movie was strong enough or respectful enough of these penguins' personality. I don't think that it actually came in and utilized these penguins correctly.
Okay.
That's just me. It feels like the studio knew, all right, we got this. We can make money. It doesn't even matter what the story is as long as the penguins are doing their thing. Story-wise, just throw some shit together. That's what I felt like.
I'm used to movies like that, and I always feel that way with the Despicable Me movies, and I didn't get that from this at all.
You didn't? Not at all?
No. Actually, because the whole time I'm watching this, I'm like, this is pretty much a Tex Avery cartoon that they've actually pulled off well and had going all the time. They had great timing, great sight gags, especially anytime they did an action piece. They had it really well done with one sight gag leading into the next, not seeming terrible. I was surprised by this movie because I was like, all right, this is going to be a cash grab. And the more I kept watching, I was like, they actually got funny gags in here.
And don't get me wrong.
I mean,
what?
Well, just for overall plot. I mean, I don't know how, non-stupid something like this was supposed to be, because it was an interesting thing. Like when they go into the origin of why Dave is doing this, I was like, you know what? This seemed like it was completely divorced from Madagascar altogether until they start going into the origin of things. And I was like, okay, I see how they tied it in. That works.
Okay. I mean, look, I like spinoffs. I really do when they work, and I don't blame them for spinning this off right here, especially when you have a strong enough character. Boy, Martin loves this shit right here. Martin like, boy, the way he eat them chips is so funny. Them cheesy nipples. Look at him.
I don't know if you even have a clip, but that clip was funny.
I happen to have a clip. And listen, don't get me wrong. I think that there are laughs to be had. I mean, the good thing about the movie is that it is fast paced.
Yeah.
It's an hour and a half and it's fast paced. And the movie it is spitting out jokes like bullets. It is spraying bullets like it is spraying jokes out like a machine gun, man. And you're gonna get one of those bullets gonna hit you in your ass.
Yeah.
And you're gonna laugh. You're gonna laugh at least one thing in here. And I also think because it's moving so fast, those jokes are so quick and it's coming from all the penguins and all the side characters too. So everybody's kind of getting their moment to come in and get a funny one in too. It's just not always about the penguins.
Call it what you will. Debbie. Dave.
He hacked into our system.
Where's the sound?
Dave,
I can't.
your microphone, it's not on.
Click on the button with the picture of the microphone.
Every time a billing calls in, this happens.
Hello? Hello?
Well, now we can
So
hear you,
annoying.
but we cannot see you.
Every time.
That's like talking to my parents.
Always
How about now?
Yes.
Oh, yes, we got you. That's
Excellent.
fantastic.
Now, where was I? Greetings, North Wind. I see
That
you
feels
met
like I
my
hate
old
your ass.
mates.
We were never mates. There was no mating.
Turn yourself in, David. You're powerless now that I've stolen your precious Medusa
What,
serum.
you? You didn't steal
It's
that.
over.
It's over? Then why did I call you? Weird. Oh, maybe it was to show you this.
That is a lot of serum for 4 penguins.
Oh, you thought this was just about you 4? No. We're just getting started. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go do some shopping. For revenge! Wait,
Look at
how
Martin's
do you...
giggling at this shit. He loves this. Look at
What
him.
do I push? Is it the red? Or... I thought it was... It's not this...
Oh, that's it. Shit, I thought you were coming back. I was going to wait. What
I know.
else you got
What's
to
he gonna do
say?
next?
I was sitting still like the animals right there. I was just like, where is it? Hey, listen, man, I don't want you to think I'm railing against this movie, because one of the things that I did notice about it is that it has some great animation in it. I mean, the way they animated the Dave character, the octopus that you saw right here, when he's in his human form, it's they animate him like swirling around and swirling everywhere, and it's actually really funny. The designs of the characters are really cool, and like I said, I think all these characters have enough personality that where they're all kind of carrying the movie. It's
Yeah, like they actually thought about each one of them.
yeah, and I guess the other thing with this is that I believe kids are gonna love this. I think kids are gonna have a lot of fun because it's silly. Maybe that's the word I should use instead of stupid. To me, it's a stupid story, but it's silly enough where kids don't give a fuck. Shit. This is the kind of shit that kids write. His octopus got mad and was going to change the penguin to look ugly and everybody going to hate him. Kids write that kind of shit, so they'll relate to this. Martin's looking at me like, man, this is literature. Why you don't take anything I'm saying about this.
Because it's like, it's absurdist, it's parody, and somehow you're missing that going like, it's just stupid. Would they think I'm dumb?
Jesus, boy, you were in love with this fucking penguin right here.
Hey, man, it was a good movie, and you're sitting over here shitting on it just because you weren't feeling good.
I could tell you were mad, because it's funny how we start these reviews, because I say some shit that I have in mind. I think, man, Martin gonna be laughing at this. And the moment I came out and said, man, these penguins are stupid, and Martin's like, man, let me talk about the penguins out there, man. Man, now, come on now, you disrespecting. I was like, God. And when I saw it on your face, and I was
Man,
like, this Negro's about to get serious
We've
with
seen
me.
a lot of movies lately that were supposed to be funny, and we're so the opposite of that. So the fact that this one actually got me to genuinely laugh gives me a fondness for it.
Maybe
so
you
you leave them goddamn penguins alone. Shit. Won't you get up there?
This penguin's looking at us fighting like, yes, keep going. Yes, fight. Can't believe I said, I'm being complimentary. Look, I was saying I think the kids will love it, man. That's a compliment. I'm going to stick by what I'm saying because the reason why I have to make that distinction between kids and adults watching this is because I think a lot of adults, obviously not your grown ass, but I think that a lot of adults are going to go into this and they're not going to be as entertained as you are. They're going to be sitting up there and they're going to be tired like me. It's going to be early in the day. They're going to be like, I could be home watching a goddamn game instead of watching this with your little ass.
I would say most adults are not going to show up at 10 in the morning hungover to see this movie.
Can I tell you something? And I'm not fucking joking here. I play some of this while we're talking, and every time I stop, it freeze frames on that penguin watching us doing this debate. Now tell me I'm lying.
No, you're right.
Tell me I'm lying. I've been playing this shit. You saw it playing every time, and I'm not even doing it. I've been looking you in the eye, right?
I know.
It's almost like this fucking clip right here is just watching us argue. Yeah, Martin, you tell him. Cheesy Dibbles, yes. And that's another thing. I'm irritated at that shit right there, too. Makes me feel like I can't win this argument. Yeah, Corey, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Tell him, Martin. I'm going to be fair as possible here, man. These penguins were jumping all over the fucking place. They were screaming and hollering. And maybe it was a little too early for me, but I do realize that the condition I was in. And these penguins are almost like being around. To me, it was almost like being with your drunk friend at the end of the night, and you're tired. You were tired, but they're hyper and they keep going.
Oh, so it's like me hanging out with you.
So I have to be fair because I understand how it is for you now. But I get it now. I'm your penguin. So I did sit back, and some of the movie I was able to soak in and realize I know what the audience is for. I do realize the strengths of the humor, and I do appreciate, as you say, the absurdity of it. I do know it's being absurdist, and if I could just say one last thing, this is probably something personal with me.
Okay.
Because I'm having a little bit of a flashback here. Because I'm getting flashbacks of my time as a kid.
Okay.
When I would go see movies like this, and my father would have to take me. and sometimes he'd take me to see a cartoon that was so stupid. Papa Coleman, he didn't handle no nonsense.
He did not suffer fools like
not thieves, much less a penguin. And I see those times that my mother forced him to take me to see a cartoon, and he sat there the whole time and just looked at me and said, I hate you. I fucking hate this kid. And maybe I'm projecting that a little bit too much, on the adults when I see this. So I enjoyed some of this. My head was just hurting. I know these penguins are probably funny to those of you who are sober, and I want to be fair, and I'm going to say I give this a matinee. I do not think and I'm sorry, Marv, if you don't like this. I just don't think I've seen too many movies that are more clever, even in their most absurd, than this film right here. This movie to me is more frantic than absurd.
Okay.
Is that fair enough for you?
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Better than sex.
I think it's equally as frantic as it is absurd. I think it takes on. I mean, if you like the Madagascar movies, I don't know how you couldn't like this, because I think this captures what's best about those movies. All in this, except for the entire run of it, the full 90 minutes. I thought I would get bored with this, and I don't know. I never did. I was kind of amazed by how they were able to keep going, and the balls they had to take a bad joke and just do that David Letterman thing where they run it until, wow, it's actually funny now.
And you know what? Those puns, don't let me lie. Some of those puns were for.
Because
they were funny.
The first couple times they do it, you kind of like, wait, did I just hear that? And then you're like, all right, y'all, that's
even late into it. They caught me off guard because maybe I'm just mad because they would catch me with a pun and I didn't get it until like 2 minutes later because that damn octopus would say, "Drew, Barry, more gas," and I was like, "Oh, I'm hungover." What can I say?
Yeah. At some point they really go for it.
Yeah, they really go for it. So what do you give it?
I give it a low full price. Like I said, it was a surprise. There's been so many.
Damn, really?
No, actually, I give it a high matinee. Sorry.
But yeah, come on.
Yeah,
now.
no, I give it.
You were giving the full price to spite
I
me.
was. That's not right. I give it a very high matinee. I mean, it's not quite a full price. Like I couldn't tell everybody, like, man, go see this, you're gonna love it. But if you like the Madagascar movies, I don't see how you couldn't like it. And also, it's just there's been so many of the animated movies lately that I feel like they just kind of betray themselves, or maybe they're good in the first part, not in the second, or not so good in the first part and better in the second. Mm-hmm. And I thought this one was consistent.
Okay, all right, man. You can't make friends everywhere. These penguins are like, damn, Martin, a matinee. you talk like you can give us better than sex.
Come on, guys, you're still part of the Madagascar franchise. And you got a TV show.
Yeah. And I tell you what, I still love those penguins, man.
Oh yeah,
they're still my favorite part of the movies. I guess I'm probably just a little disappointed because I was waiting on the day because I knew they were gonna get a spinoff at some point.
Yeah,
and I was just waiting on that day that they would, and I had expectations.
Higher expectations.
Just
okay,
bit, yeah.
I think even if you could, like, somebody who's like, man, these penguins are getting on my nerves. Once that other professional spy team, the North Wing, comes in, that dynamic between the two of them, making the penguins the underdog, I think works for them really well.
Yeah, no, they're the fuck up of the group. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, no, it's not a bad movie. It's not a bad movie. Matinee. The ghost of Willie Coleman. Boy, you know that's some bullshit. Boy, you know that's some bullshit. Quit lying.
Why you dragging me to this?
I'll whoop your ass. Damn, I hate you, son. Hate your ass.
I knew I should have wore a condom. That's all it would have taken, and I wouldn't be sitting here right now
watching this stupid shit with you. My father really would give me these looks like, God damn, I really don't want to be here. I hate children. Why do I keep having them? I swear to God, this is the last one.
This is exactly why I cut my dick off after you.
Watching Martin. Even up in here in heaven. Oh, hell, I still got my dick. I ain't playing with you, boy. All right. Let's see what the chat's talking about over here,
what is
man.
the chat saying?
The chat. What y'all over here mentioning? What's going on with you? Let's talk to the chat a little bit. Let's see what they saying.
Justice League, Avengers. What does that mean?
I don't know what the hell they talking about. Damn, the chat moves so fast sometimes I can't keep up with it.
I know.
Damn. Okay, fuck it. I can't keep up with that shit. Y'all, they get to a point where they just get excited. I can't see anything that they talking about. All right, man. You know what, Martin? Let's move on to our next thing. Let's see what we got next here. And our next movie. Oh, Martin,
my goodness.
Martin, we gotta get Martin.
Somehow I forgot.
Got you with that. Thought we were moving on. Didn't you?
I did.
People, Martin can't move on until he gets a gold star. Y'all know how the game is played. Martin has to answer 5 questions as well as he can. Questions pertaining to the movie that we just reviewed. Now, people, I just started doing this thing where I have Martin, he plays for prizes. But the good thing about that, see, Martin's not a selfish guy. You know, he might not know what the fuck he's talking about when he's watching these damn cartoons. But he's not. You're not a selfish guy.
No.
And
I said, let me play for the people.
Let you play for the people. So, Martin, you're going to play the game, and if you win, then you just need to get 3 questions out of 5, Martin, right? And if you do that, then you win a prize, which we graciously give to one of you toasties out there. But we can't give it to you if you don't play. So I'm going to go to Gmail right now, and I'm going to see if somebody's going to actually play a game with us. What I need for you to do right now is to send me an email saying, I want to play a game. And I'll pick the first person that sends me that email telling me that you want to play a game, and we'll have you on the phone while Martin answers questions. Let me see what somebody's saying right here. Oh, what's going on? What's going on here? Let me see. Oh, hell, look at this. Of course, somebody had to do it. That penguin getting fucked by that walrus. James Ironway. All right, let's go ahead and get to the Gmail right here and see if I can get somebody who wants to play a game with us right now. Thanks for watching tonight, everybody, too. Appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Happy to have you here. Remember, people, type in for me, I want to play a game. And here we are. Who's the first one? That came up here? All right. We're going to go with Corey Jackson. Corey Jackson was the first one to send me his email. Let me call up Corey right now. And people, I hate to do this, but if you played before and you won, It's not fair to have you win
Yeah,
twice.
you can't just run up the scoreboard.
But I don't think Corey Jackson has actually played with us before. Come on, Corey Jackson. I know you're there. You just emailed me. Corey.
Curry.
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Damn, you high or something?
Every time we call somebody, they're like, what? Hello? Hello?
Who this? Corey, how you doing?
Hey, what's up? Pretty good.
All right, I'm glad you're not playing because you sound high as hell. You lose this quick. Let Martin drive for you, but you get a DWI. Hey, Corey, you know how the game is played, right?
Yeah.
Okay, don't need to explain that to you. You sound like somebody who's been here before. Now, let me go ahead and describe how we're going to play this particular game for you, Martin.
All right.
Now, you know that we just saw this movie, which is about what, Martin?
About penguins.
Penguins, that's right. How you spell that? P-W-A.
Not penguins.
Not penguins. Penguins. So, there's a lot of penguins. The reason why people keep making movies about penguins is because they're very talented creatures.
Are they?
Yeah, they really are. I mean, we've seen movies with penguins of different talents.
Oh, that's true.
So
They do love to dance, apparently.
They do. They love to dance, Martin. They love to do a lot of things. So what I'm going to do, Martin, right here, is I'm going to describe a certain talent that you need. And you're going to have to tell me which movie you're going to call these penguins from to fulfill that talent for you.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
Don't worry. I was worried like you're not going to understand this. You'll get this. You'll get this. Corey, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Corey, where you calling from, by the way?
We talked yesterday from Southern California.
That's right. I thought that was the same Corey. I mean, what's wrong, Martin?
Nothing.
Martin,
I'm just trying to go through my Rolodex of penguin movies.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, did you go through all of it? You got everything you need?
Yeah, I only know about 3.
Bought you a little time. Well, hey, you need 3 questions answered, man.
That's
so
true.
I think you're good.
Okay. All right.
So let's go ahead to our first one right here.
Okay. me.
Martin, you need to call these penguins when you need the remix of a song. Martin, call these penguins when you need the remix of a song. Martin, you have a song that needs to be remixed? Call these penguins, man. Martin, you look a little confused over there. I thought this was an easy one. You know I always start out with the easy ones.
All right. I'll answer
So
something.
you just going to pull something out your ass
I do.
in thin air too. What is it?
Happy Feet.
Oh, you knew what this was.
Well, that's more of a tap dancing. That really remixes.
But they remix the songs too.
Okay.
You know. Let's not split hairs here just
Okay.
because you didn't know right off the bat.
Okay. All right.
Why we arguing? You got it.
Okay. All right.
It's
all right,
okay.
all right.
Corey, you there?
Yes.
You
Yes,
off
sir.
to a good start. Martin's trying to argue with me, but you're safe now. You're safe. This might be a difficult game, though. Martin's being difficult. Let's go ahead and get on to our next one, though. Corey, all you need is 2 more. And
Count on you, Martin.
what do you say?
on
Fuck you, Martin. Wow, man. He's mad
I
at
said
you.
counting on you.
He says counting on
you.
Oh, okay. I heard wrong. I'm so sorry. Let's go ahead to the second one.
All right.
Martin, you call these penguins when you need to lead an army. You call these penguins when you need to lead an army.
All right.
Martin, you call these penguins when you need to lead. You have an army, Martin. You call these penguins when you need to lead them.
I'm gonna guess.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Keep y'all in suspense a little bit more. Do the Toasties know what this is? Martin, go ahead.
I'm gonna guess Batman Returns.
You're gonna guess Batman Returns.
Yeah.
Okay. Martin, you are wrong. Martin, you know this game is all about keywords. I was looking for March of the Penguins.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man.
Hey, Martin, armies march. Penguins do too. So
Okay.
you know, if you want to lead don't act like this is far fetched. It's okay.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Y'all know it. If some people out there got it, get a penguin right there. Vomit in my mouth. Yes, it'll be so hot. Go ahead, do it.
And the older penguin's like, no.
Damn, is he dry humping that penguin? Look at him. Look, he's twerking on that penguin. Get my penguin twerk on.
Yeah, just gave a lap dance. He's asking for his $20.
Yeah, where my money at, bitch? That looked like me last Saturday, man.
No.
I owe you how much? All right. It's okay. It's okay, Corey. You know what? We got 3 more questions, and you just need 2 more to be answered. So let's move on to our next one right here.
Penguins and Batman Returns had weapons.
They don't march, though. They don't march. I mean, anything can have a weapon, you know. It's keywords, Martin, like I said. Keywords.
All right.
Before.
Okay.
It's okay. Keep that in mind.
All right.
We got plenty more to get right here. Okay, you ready?
Okay. All right.
Okay, here we go. Martin, you call this penguin when you need to pull off the perfect jewel heist. Martin, you call this penguin when you need to pull off the perfect jewel heist. Now, the way you defended these penguins tonight, I thought you'd be better at this game.
Okay.
Martin.
Yes.
You got a jewel heist you need to do? Call this penguin.
It's one penguin?
Just one is all you need. He's the penguin for the job that you need.
Okay.
Toasties, you got it? I'll let Martin buy a little more time and think about this because he doesn't look sure. But
Hey, I'll just go for it.
What?
Batman's villain, the penguin.
If you don't get off that goddamn Batman.
What? He's a criminal.
Oh, okay. All right. You know what? You got that wrong. Corey, what do you think it is?
I have no clue.
Okay, no, you don't know either. All right. I'm talking about the penguin from Wallace and Gromit, the wrong trousers.
Oh my God.
He pulled a jewel heist, man. Look at him.
All right. Yeah. Did anybody see that movie?
Yeah. Yeah, I saw it. Hey, it doesn't matter. I know a lot of people that saw this. Hey, Martin, just because you didn't see it, don't take that out on everybody else. See, Martin, all these weeks ago,
You saw it, and maybe the 11 guys who animated that movie saw it.
That's not true, Martin. You know what? And you're having a very bad attitude right now. You have won these games for the last 2 weeks. You got good at it, and now you can't take it. Get over it, man. You can't have a good week every week.
All right. Okay.
Penguins is just not your strong spot.
Okay.
The way you fucking these penguins tonight, I thought it would be, but you know. Damn.
For real, man?
You've never seen this?
No, hell no. Nobody's seen this except you.
That is not true. I'll have this penguin come rob you like he's doing that dog right there.
Oh, like I'm getting robbed right now.
That's me doing you like that right now. Answer the goddamn question.
That dog's like, I have not seen this movie, and I'm in it.
Yeah. I'm looking at you right now. I don't even know who the hell you are. What movie am I in? All right, Corey. It's on now. I like this kind of game, though. We're down to, I believe that's a third one. We're down to 2 more. Martin has to get these last 2 in order to win. And Martin, I don't know if that's going to be the case because, well, you know, you don't seem to be, your knowledge of penguins seems to be pretty low. And the questions get harder as we go along.
Indeed.
But even though I'm arguing with you right now, I'm still on your side, man. Still believe in you. Martin, here we go. Number 4.
Okay.
You call this penguin when you need to see some totally tubular moves, dude. Hey, Martin, when you want to see some totally tubular moves, you call this penguin right here. This is Martin. Martin's waving that white flag right now. I give up. Hey, what about you toasters out there? Apparently, this is a harder game than I thought it would be. Martin, just go through your Rolodex again.
You want me to give an answer?
Do you just gonna just spurt something out?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Surf's Up.
You won this one, Martin. Well played.
I'm getting my laughs in now because I'm gonna blow it on the last one. But that one I knew.
Okay. All right. You know what? That poker hand right there. That was good. I couldn't read you. I'm gonna get your ass this next one.
I know.
Now it's on. Now it's a challenge.
I know.
Now I'm not yet, but people, yes, Surf's Up. The one about the surfing penguin, and apparently there's a chicken in there too, and all kind of good stuff. So there you go. One more, Corey. We just need one more, and you are a winner. So let's go ahead and get to this last one. Now this is the one, Corey. If Martin doesn't get this one, if he blows it, no prize. But if he does get it, then you walk away a happy man. All right? You ready?
All right, let's do it.
All right, let's do it. I like your spirit, man. Let's do it. Let's do this. He's ready. Okay. call these Brit Penguins when you need to hire some good line dancers. You call these Brit Penguins when you need to hire some good line dancers. I don't trust you anymore now. Don't pull that shit on me. I don't know if you know this or not, but I'm not falling for it.
I got an answer. It's a movie I've never seen.
Okay. Well, you know what?
What's the answer I got?
That is the only answer he has. What about you toasties out there? I'll tell you one more time. You call these Brit Penguins when you need to hire some good line dancers. Martin.
Mary Poppins.
Oh my God, Martin. Yes, it is Mary Poppins. Corey, you are a winner. Yes. Mary Poppins, Martin got it. Corey, oh, the suspense was killing me, but even though I didn't want Martin to get it, I still wanted you to win. And so therefore, you'd have won, and I'm a winner either way. So if Martin had lost, I'm a winner. If you win, I'm a winner. Winner, winner, penguin dinner. Yes, it is. Man, Dick Van Dyke looked like I took a shit in my pants. But yes, it is Mary Poppins. It's a classic scene where Dick Van Dyke he danced with animated, well, he was a little animated himself, but he danced with animated penguins, and they were all in unison and in sync and everything. It's a big scene. And I know, Martin, I knew you had that one.
Did you?
Yeah, I knew you had that one. I mean, you can't talk about penguins without thinking about Mary Poppins.
It's true.
It's true. It's true. All right, Corey.
I was real happy you didn't throw Mr. Popper's Penguins in there because I never saw that.
You never saw that. Well, but you would have guessed it anyway, probably.
Yeah, maybe.
You would have probably guessed. You had that one. You had that one ready. Right?
I had that one in the ready. Yeah,
I know you did. You don't have to see. You just need to know that they exist, Martin. It's not a requirement that you need. It's not a requirement for you to win. For you have to see the movie.
Well, with that Wallace and Gromit, clearly that was a requirement.
Even though I do not like your disrespect for Wallace and Gromit. That's one of the best shorts. People, let me tell you something. Y'all watch this. It's called The Wrong Trousers. It's extremely funny. It's Wallace and Gromit. You've seen this. It's the one where the penguin he moves in with them and pulls the heist.
No, did you say it was a short?
It's a short. Yeah.
So it's not even a movie. It's a short.
It is a movie. It's a short movie. It counts, man. It counts. Yeah, Pete, The Wrong Trousers. Check it out. Hey, Mark, you won. He won. It don't matter. Shit, don't look at me like that. Hell, come on now. Hey, buddy, everybody's a winner, right? But Corey, listen, my man, listen. You indeed have won the game. I have your email address. I will be sending you your prize at some point in the near future. So be on the lookout for that. If for some reason you don't receive it, I know I got an email today from someone who said I didn't get my prize. I got to see if I can send that back out again, or if he's just trying to rip me off. He's trying to scam me. You see, you can't do nobody a favor. But Corey, don't you do that to me. You be nice to me, man. I'm gonna send you your prize pretty soon, so you just look for it. And thank you for playing, man.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Corey Jackson.
Thanks for calling me again, and happy Thanksgiving, guys.
Hey, happy Turkey Day to you too.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving. What you got planned for Thanksgiving? Waiting on my prize.
I'm going to visit my mom up the hill around my area.
Oh, you eating with your mom?
Yeah.
Is it just you and your mom?
And my sister.
And your sister. So is anybody cooking, or y'all going to do that thing where you just going to go buy some, like a turkey from Boston Market or something?
Oh, no, my mom cooks.
Oh, your mom cooks, huh?
Yep.
Not going to bring no girlfriend to meet?
Yeah, oh, no. No, I'm going to bring my boyfriend.
Well, I don't have a girlfriend, so. Yeah.
You don't have a girlfriend? Well, get one. There's still time before tomorrow.
There's a lot of hungry girls out there.
There's a lot of hungry hookers out there. You can pay somebody to come home with you real quick. Hell, bring me with you. My mama makes TV dinners for Thanksgiving. Hell, I ain't had a home cooked meal for Thanksgiving in years, man. Let me come home with you. I'll dress up like a girl.
You ain't had a home cooked meal.
Yeah, sure, Curry.
From Mama Coleman, please.
Oh, no, I know. No, she spends all night cooking. Anyway, hey, thank you. Thank you, Corey, and we'll talk to you later, man.
All right, take care, guys.
All right, bye-bye. And that's our review for Penguins of Madagascar. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this, listen to more of our audio reviews on doubletoasted.com. While you're there, check out the video versions of this and other shows. We do live shows several times a week, and we'd love to have you join us in on the fun. You can also hear us on SoundCloud. We're in a partnership with SoundCloud, and it's been a great service that's paid off for us very, very nicely. You're a musician or a podcaster? Try SoundCloud for yourself. It just may pay off for you too. Have a question or comment? Email us at kcoolman@gmail.com. That's KCOOLMANZ@gmail.com. Thanks again for listening, and stay toasty.